The most difficult thing that we faced before to eMaint, it was to get the history record in a short period of time. To get that kind of information, it took us hours or days. And after that, in eMaint, the history record or every single mold or every single component, we can get it in less than a minute. Just one click and that's it.
Before, we used to have this big book that we entered everything manually, and we can go back years of that book. We have different, several volumes of that book. So switching to eMaint as far as maintaining inventory of our spare parts has been very, very easy now. With just one click, we could get history of a particular mold base going back to even years. The dates it was a part was changing it, and the date where the parts were taken out of inventory and put into that mold base.
Hace algunas cuantas semanas o días atrás, eMaint me ayudó con un problema que teníamos en una de nuestras máquinas. Busqué la orden, básicamente la cliqué, busqué la máquina, busqué el defecto principal que tenemos y me arrojó toda la información así rápido en cuestión de segundos y me ayudaba a ver qué tan grande se estaba volviendo el problema.
In the past, we used to do inventory every month and it has to be manually. That means that we have to count every single spare of the components, mold components. And now we can get in any time and any day the accurate inventory.
Bueno, estoy contento y orgulloso de usar eMaint porque nos ha ayudado mucho lo que es inventarios, que antes batallábamos mucho. Pues más que nada en toda la información que lo tenemos concentrado ya en una sola base, y que mis compañeros pueden hacer uso de toda esa herramienta.
We improved that 90% of PM's efficiency to 99% with the information and the quick history information of our assets.
Since 2024, on cost saving, we have the opportunity to save more than $500,000. And this 2025, it is a $7,500 using rebuilding components and using again. But not only that, we were able to identify that those components, they have to be recycled. What does this mean? That we can use only 3 times and then we will have to scrap it. But at the end, we have a very big opportunity in terms of cost saving.
Sí, el sistema de eMaint nos ha ayudado mucho en las auditorías cuando nos piden rastrear los mantenimientos de determinado molde. Fácilmente se puede rastrear ahí en cuestión de segundos y ya tenemos la información requerida.
When we had audits, it was very difficult, too much paper, so when we got to give them information. But now with eMaint, it's just doing a click, filter, here's the information, that's it.
I will recommend eMaint because it is very easy to use it. It's very easy to understand. It's very easy to get information in any time. And it is very easy to project the cost savings that we can get on the eMaint.
That has changed our mentality as far as the using a maintenance system like eMaint, and the results that we have gotten have improved our productivity here in the tool room, and we are starting to use it in other areas of our company.